Hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day because in this video, I'll be showing you how to turn ordinary vanilla Minecraft into solo leveling. It will give you a system that will allow you to level up, get stronger, and have stats. It will include dungeons where you can explore, get loot, and just have fun. In case you don't know what solo leveling is a Korean manhwa that has been getting popular quite recently. And I've been a fan of it since it only had a couple chapters, and I've been reading it ever since. So it's nice to see it become so popular. And if you haven't read it yet, give it a read. It's actually quite good. But if you have, then this video will make a lot more sense. Basically, I'll just be showcasing a ton of mods that when combined will turn Minecraft into a solo leveling like world, with you as the protagonist. Oh, and I'll link each individual mod in the description of this video so you don't have to search them yourself. But you'll have to download them manually though, because I'm not making a mod pack using CurseForge. CurseForge fucking sucks. So the first mod is the Mine and Slash mod. This mod adds a leveling system, which allows you to level up, get experience, and have stats. It adds stats and ranks for every single item, well not every single item, every single weapon and armor in this game, including accessories and baubles. It ranks items from common, uncommon, rare, epic, and etc. It's a massive mod, and it's the core mod of turning Minecraft into solo leveling. Solo leveling has RPG leveling system, and this mod basically adds that. It's the closest leveling system that I could find to solo leveling. So it's a must-have if you want it to feel like solo leveling. The second mod is Spartan Weaponry. It adds a bunch of new weapons and tools. And each tool has different stats and abilities. Different weapons for different situations. This is a go-to mod for me. I use this mod for every single modded playthrough, and it's in a lot of my other Minecraft videos as well, because it's just such a great mod. It adds so much diversity for weapons, and it's just really good. So the third mod is the Baubles mod. This mod adds a new item slot called Baubles, which allows you to equip items called Baubles, which are usually rings, necklaces, accessories, and more. This mod only adds the Bauble slot and nothing more. It requires other mods that add Baubles. Some mods I mention later will add Baubles, so don't worry about it. But I do recommend finding and adding your own Baubles mod. That way, there can be more accessories and more things you can choose from. Next up is Overlord. The Overlord mod allows you to create an undead skeleton army. You gather bones and create your own skeleton minion. Strengthen your armor with gear and level them up with milk. Get it? They're skeletons, so they're made of bones, and milk makes them stronger. Haha, very funny. It's a great mod. It lets you become an overlord with an army of undead skeletons. It's not exactly similar to Sung Jin-Woo's power, but it's the closest that I can find. Also, there's an add-on called Mechanical Soldiers that you might want to check out, but the choice is yours. Mod 5 is Electroblob's Wizardry. This mod is one of my favorite magic mods. It adds a ton of magic spells, magic types, and abilities. Fire magic, ice, necromancer, divine, summoning, and a lot more. Solo leveling has a lot of magic, with awakened hunters using unique magical abilities. And this mod is quite similar to that. It gives you so much magical abilities, including necromancy, where you can summon your own undead army. Plus, there's a ton of other magic, and necromancy is just a small portion of it. After that is Recurrent mods, a massive mod that add a bunch of new elemental and spiritual and mythical monsters and mobs. This mod also adds a bunch of new magical loot and magic abilities. You can summon a minion and summon your own monster to fight for you. Or you can tame monsters and make them fight for you like Pokemon, summoning them whenever or wherever you want. There are also magic staffs, and you can customize your own magic weapons. There are also a couple bosses as well, and sometimes random events will happen where monsters spawn out of nowhere and this kind of acts similar to dungeon outbreaks in solo leveling, where random monsters will come out of nowhere and attack you.
Ah! Sharknado! Jaws are coming for you!
Eruption! The world is going to burn! Sea storm! Birds of prey!
Dragons roar! Tyrants in the sky!
Poop party! What a stench!
This mod just adds so fucking much. It's a great mod, and you can learn more about it on their website. The 7th mod is the random loot mod. This mod adds a bunch of loot box-like cases where you can get them from killing mobs. When you open a case, you can get a random loot with random stats. Each case are ranked from basic, golden, and titan. How good of a randomized loot you get is based on how good the tier of box you open is. Some of the type of loots you can get are axes, swords, bows, pickaxes, armor, shovels, and the typical tools. But the items you get have random attack damages, random stats, and whatever other random stat there is. It's completely random and very cool. Mod 8 is the Bahagamon RPG add-ons. And yes, I did practice saying the word Bahagamon at least 10 times before this, and I still cannot pronounce it right. This mod adds around 100 new baubles into the game, including RPG-like rings, necklaces, accessories, and other bauble-related items. Each and every item has a cool and unique looking design, and it fits the RPG solo leveling vibe. However, the thing about this mod is, none of the items in this mod do anything. They have no effects, no stat changes, and they do nothing but decoration. That is, if this mod is used alone. When this mod is combined and used with Mine and Slash, this mod automatically links and connects with Mine and Slash. And Mine and Slash mod will randomly add stats to each item in this mod. So when you equip the item, you will gain the stat increase. It's a really cool mod that works perfectly with Mine and Slash. And it adds a bunch of random loot that you can find. Mod 9 is the Mozzies mobs. A mod that adds a bunch of new epic fantasy mobs. Some of these mobs are very powerful and very boss-like with nice AI and cool fights. Just a cool mod overall, and adds a couple new enemies that are very neat. There aren't that many new mobs, but the ones that are added are very unique and well made. Mod 10 is Grimoire of Gaia. Oh my fucking god, this mod is amazing. First of all, this mod adds a shit ton of new mobs and items, makes Minecraft harder and so much funner to play with a unique and fresh experience, with a bunch of fantasy mobs and bunch of fantasy items. But what makes this mod fucking great is that this mod adds a bunch of hot fucking waifus, which is weird, but nice. Look at these Minecraft mobs, look at these monster girls and shit. I mean, look at this. Blocky boobs. What am I supposed to think of this? Come on, man. No horning. This is Minecraft. Stop it. Have a bonk. The mod author is a degenerate, okay? A culture degenerate. And I absolutely love it. So this just adds to the gameplay by adding so much monsters that are nice looking, which will try to kill you like a fucking psychopath. And these cute decorations. But putting the monster girl stuff aside, this mod is genuinely a good mod. It adds a shit ton of new unique mobs and stuff, and you can explore this mod yourself, but for now, I'm moving on, since I've already dwindled in this mod too much. Mod 11 is the Blood Moon mod. The Blood Moon mod will make it so once in a while, a blood moon will occur. When the blood moon happens, there will be a ton more mobs, and mobs will spawn more frequently. The monsters and mobs will be stronger as well, and you can't sleep through the blood moon. It sort of acts like a dungeon outbreak because it makes mobs spawn like crazy. It makes them stronger, so it's a cool thing that happens once in a while, but not too frequently. So after that is the Chocolate Quest and Recurrent Structures mod. Both mods add a bunch of new structures and dungeons. It changes and adds randomly generated structures, loot, and other cool stuff. Chocolate Quest adds a bunch of items and RPG-like stuff, along with the dungeons and structures. But the structures are really what matters most when I added this mod. Overall, these two mods add a bunch of cool structures and will make adventuring and exploring much more fun. Mod 14 and 15 is Doomlike Dungeons and Roguelike Dungeons. Two mods made by the same exact person and act very similar. Both add various and different types of dungeons, similar to Chocolate Quest and Recurrent structures, but mostly only as dungeons. And these dungeons are filled with mobs to fight and loot with randomly cool generated layouts. So yes, these two mods are really essential if you want to have dungeons to explore. That's all the mods that I'm going to be showing for today. I recommend searching around and adding more mods, but these are just the mods that I found. I do hope you enjoyed this video as I put a lot of time and effort into this video. Also, check out my other videos like how to turn Minecraft into Breath of the Wild, how to turn Minecraft into Elder Scrolls, how to turn Minecraft into a realistic island survival. I plan on making more of these videos, so if you do want to see more, leave a like and a comment. Once again, I thank you if you made it this far, and goodbye.